Hello everybody, I'm Avery with Online Income Network. I am going to be showing off Fundrise. What Fundrise is, it's a website where you can invest into real estate with little money, as low as $500. Now some of y'all might still be saying $500, that's still a lot of money, but you gotta compare it to how much you would pay for an actual investing in an actual house yourself versus this up here. So you got about $50,000-$60,000 for a project to start off with versus $500. I've just learned about Fundrise not that long ago, maybe a week ago. So I thought it was a good idea to make a video, and I did look on the Better Business Bureau, and right now it does have a rating of an A+. Still has 5 out of 5 for the customer reviews with 74 customer reviews. It does have some complaints up here as well. It has 11 customer complaints. I looked at a few of them, and people are just really upset about requesting a refund, and it's taking so long for them to get it back. And you know, every time Fundrise does have a response saying, look, it takes at least 60 days. That's the process we go through. So there's that as well. Maybe people didn't understand that when they went through it at first. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even want to speculate, but that's something to think about. They do have a page on Facebook as well, and it has about 85,000 people that like it and follow it. So that's also something to look at. Basically saying that, okay, this ain't something that was just made and it doesn't look like it's a scam. So, but let's actually look at the website. Right now I'm on the home page. It says build a more perfect portfolio, introducing the first simple low-cost real estate investment platform. You can unlock a new world of real estate investing. You can invest your money according to your goals in a portfolio filled with dozens of real estate projects, each one hand-picked, proactively developed with the goal of growing your net worth. You have 8.7 to 12.4 historical annual returns. Diversify your portfolio with real estate and maximize your returns with a low fee approach. Sounds good. Also, it sounds like stocks. And what I mean by that is you can look at what stocks you have. Like you can look at each company and you can figure out which one you want to go through with historical returns. And this is kind of like the same thing, except instead of going with a company, you're going with a property venture. So you have stabilized apartments in Fort Myers. You got new apartment development and stabilized commercial. All these have different ratings. I don't understand what that is. But it says see all of our active and past projects. So let's take a look at that. It says 214 active projects. So you got the commercial real estate. You got a commercial renovation in Los Angeles. Another one in Los Angeles. One in Brentwood. Another one in Brentwood. Tampa, Florida. Los Angeles. Got a lot of Los Angeles, man. And you got one of 18 pages. And you got 56 completed projects. I will say this, you would think that they would have more completed projects if they've been in business for over 8 years. Of course, they ain't start with a bunch of projects when they first started. So you would have to really look at how many projects did they get completed as of last year or the year before last, because right now they do still have active projects. How many projects are they expecting to be completed this year? Let's go to a quick view. You got a single family rental home, Los Angeles. It says rating B2. I still don't know the difference is. I mean, their commitment was a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You talking about putting $500 into that. The structure is equity, and then the project annual return is 6 to 13%. So it's saying that you'll get on an annual return is 6 to 13%, somewhere between that. I don't want to take all day on this. I'll let that be something that y'all look at as well. if you're interested in even messing with this. Okay, investments. You got to start a portfolio, now easier than ever to try Fundrise. You can view the details. Introducing the starter portfolio again, $100 minimum, most popular choice for new investors, and a free upgrade to the core plan. The core plan, choose one of these 3 plans that best fit your goals. Supplemental income, balanced investing, and then the long-term goal. So you got more dividends, little appreciation, and smaller return for supplemental. Balanced investing, which is the middle, and then long term, which is little dividends but longer return. Okay, so let's go ahead and view the details for the starter portfolio, if it's any different than what we just saw. If you don't love it, it says satisfaction. Come on. Satisfaction 90-day period. Introducing a zero stress-free way to see if Fundrise is a good fit for you. If at any time during your 90 days you're not satisfied, we will buy back your investment at the original investment amount. Upgrade to a core plan for free. Core plans offer greater diversification, plus the ability to tailor your portfolio to suit your investment goals. Once you invested $1,000 with us, you can upgrade to a core plan at no cost. Okay. What am I investing in? You are investing in a diversified portfolio of real estate projects located throughout the U.S. that our team identifies, acquires, and manages on your behalf. So yeah, this is another couple of questions. How do I earn returns from this investment? Your returns primarily in 2 ways: quarterly dividends and appreciation in the value of the shares of your investment. These returns ultimately come from a individual real estate assets in your portfolio, interest or rental income collected, as well as the potential appreciation in the property's value. As a shareholder, you are entitled to your pro rata portion of any returns. Actual results may vary, and there can be no guarantee of enhanced results due to investing on Fundrise or the use of Fundrise advisors services. Okay, when can I expect a return? Dividends are typically distributed in the middle of the month during the end of each quarter. So probably like April. It said mid-April, so probably like April 15th or something like that. All right. Cash distributions as certain underlying properties are sold. The value of your shares is typically recalculated on a quarterly, or semi-annual basis. I messed up my words. Can I redeem, cash out my shares? Real estate is inherently long-term investment. Fundrise have a minimum time horizon of approximately 5 years. However, we adopted the redemption plan where an investor may, it says following a minimum of 60-day waiting period after submitting their redemption request, subject to certain limitations. For more information, see, I think this is what some of these people didn't see that were complaining on the Triple B. All right. What are E-REITs and E-funds? They are limited liability companies that hold the real estate projects in your Fundrise portfolio. When you invest, you are actually buying shares of these companies, allowing you to diversify into many properties efficiently and at a low cost. The current weighting of E-REITs and E-funds in this plan are listed below. So you got the percentage allocation, which is cool. Tax documents, and there you go for the tax document. Let's go to offering circulars. Man, this is longer than what I thought it was gonna be, but it is what it is. And this joint is like wilding crap out. Okay, so it was a lot of them. Jeez. Yeah. Okay, so it's like 4 different ones. 5. God dang. I ain't going through all these, man. I just want to show off what this joint was about. I wasn't expecting all this. I am looking at this stuff right along with y'all, like with all these pages. Shimoni. Alright, well. Why they ain't let me see these before having me they're gonna download that stuff? Yeah, well, whatever. So this is stuff right here. I ain't gonna go through it. let's just go. Let's go to historical performance. We've invested $2.5 billion in real estate with strong results. Okay, so average annualized returns, and cumulative total returns. All right, so 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 70 million. Okay. Average annualized returns. It kind of went up here and then went down and then back up and then went back down. So, I mean, at least they're being honest. They're not sitting here being like, okay, well, we did not go up the entire time. I mean, 12% to 8% is pretty big difference, but whatever. Okay, current Fundrise versus public investments. Public bonds, public real estate, and Fundrise. By pursuing private market, direct investment strategy, Fundrise portfolios earn higher in annual current income than public income focused investments. The figure shown here represents the currently declared individual dividends for Fundrise supplemental income portfolio as compared to public REIT ETFs and public bond ETFs. All right, so these are places that I guess they have their properties in, and yeah, what the press is saying. I didn't check Forbes or New York Times, but it would be interesting to look at those and see if people actually were talking about this up there. And of course, you can always get started here. You got starter, core, and advanced. So starter at 5 to 1,000, which you have 5 to 10 projects, 1,000 to 10,000, 40,000 projects, and then 10,000, 80 plus projects. All right, so I would assume with the starter pack, they do smaller investments, maybe like, $100,000, $200,000, something like that. But you're not going to get lost in the $1 million projects. That's what I assume, especially if there's only 5 to 10 of them anyway. All right, so you can always pick starter, and then to get started, you got to create an account. But honestly, that's where I'm gonna stop at here. This video was long and longer than what I actually wanted to be, so we'll stop there. Am I going to invest my money in the Fundrise? Well, it is worth trying out. I think I'll say that. I have owned property before, and I was not just a person that was on the side as an investment. I was a landlord. I ended up selling my property. But I was the property manager as well. So I was getting people in, taking people out. I was everything. Like I was going over there fixing stuff. God. So this is definitely different from that. So, I'll give it some thought and I'll let you know, because I'll more than likely let you know with a new video talking about me signing in and actually putting in money for it. But until then, I'm going to be showing off more videos of different ways you can make money online, because that's what this channel is about. So hopefully you liked the video, and if you did, please like, subscribe, share with a friend. I will be back with more videos very soon. Thanks for watching.